Oh my god, Grey Carpet, you're the best YouTuber ever. You know how to make every single thumbnail, and you're the best thumbnail maker in all of Five. Um, I'm not. Obviously, I'm not. So I'm gonna prove it, and I'm actually gonna humble myself in this video. I'm gonna challenge a friend of mine. His name is Zach, and I'm gonna challenge him on making thumbnails with me. And we're gonna see if the thumbnails which I make turn out good, or the thumbnails which he makes turn out good. We're basically just supposed to make 3 thumbnails for 3 days and compare our 3 thumbnails with each other and see which one wins.
So for the first day, we chose this sky. I actually chose the Skywars space map thingy because I was actually playing Skywars back then with a texture pack, and the sky looked great. So I was like, hey, let's just do something related to sky, space, sky, whatever. And he made this. The thumbnail actually looks really good. The player is posed well. The background is nicely rendered. It's just it's just like an amazing thumbnail. If I had any critiques, it'd be like that yellow lighting. It's a little bit dull and an ugly color, but that's the only thing. Plus, you don't even see the lighting at first glance. And I'd give this thumbnail a solid 9 out of 10. Really no flaws I can see in it. Great job on this, Zach.
And to which I responded with this amazingly crafted, amazingly player posed, amazingly lighted, amazing background, amazing thumbnail. But every good thing does have its flaws, and the flaws of my thumbnail were that I added way too many overlays. And yeah, I can agree with that, but it still looks cool, so I'll give myself a pass.
Okay, so we're on to day 2, and for day 2, we actually chose this hacking problem on Hive thingy, and I produced this straight, like out of the gutter crap type of stuff. Like, you can see the player isn't even cut out well, and the background is just two gradients. Creativity wise, this is getting a 0 really easily. The only good thing I see in it is that the effects have a nice bloom on them, and that's the only good thing. I can't see the hacking aspect in this at all. So, like, I'd give this thumbnail a solid, not a solid actually. I just give this a 5 out of 10. Let's just see what he made and try to figure out if we can squeeze our way through the win. But I don't think that's gonna be possible. I mean, I honestly, I'm sorry on like whoever believed in me. My hopes for winning right now are at the least. So now, what he made for the theme was actually this thumbnail. Looks amazing. I really do like it. The colors are a little bit like saturated, and it's not as bad as my thumbnail, but you can see it at first glance. I could say the rendering is extremely well. I really like the rendering on this guy's work. It's consistent. It's amazing. It's nice, but the saturation is a little bit high. How that doesn't matter a lot. It's still like noticeable. Anyway, let's just move on to the next day. And so, like for this day, day 3, I made an I'm really proud of this thumbnail. It's this bluish, aquish style, and this is actually the texture pack I was using back then, and like the sky texture pack, and which I really liked. It looks really nice. I do like it a lot, but it has way too many effects again. I feel like every single good thumbnail I make is just carried by effects. So that's something I definitely need to work on. But aside from all of that, I like the pose I did, and I also like the texture pack I chose. Obviously, I like the texture pack, but it's just a nice thumbnail in my opinion. I give this a solid 8 out of 10. Now, for what he made actually this thumbnail. I really like this snowman skin. It looks really nice and cool. I also like the font of the text, and I also like the back. The sword looks sick. But if I'm like confused at anything, it's just the fact that the texture pack PNG is a little bit pixelated, but I don't know. You can still read it, so I guess it's fine. But the thumbnail is actually really nice. I like it. It's clean and simple. Um, okay, so the conclusion of this whole challenge is that Zach won. I mainly think that's because his work was way more consistent. Great job on that, Zach. You guys should definitely check him out. And thank you, Zach, and all of my viewers for watching this short video. It was short. I was like really planning on making it like 10 thumbnails, but that would have been way too much. Plus, I need to get an upload in soon. So thank you guys for sticking around. Zach won. GG's. And I guess this is the end of the video.